Hi, I'm Sean and I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, and I wanted to share kind of um, meditations and I don't know, maybe discussions about different aspects of kind of yoga and meditation. And I was going to start today with a really short video about like a rotation of consciousness that you could do now. This was inspired by my mum, who has arthritis in her hands, and I was looking through her book that she'd been given kind of by like health professionals, which was talking about how relaxation techniques and how rotation of consciousness in particular could be really helpful with managing pain. And I'd seen something similar in there's a book called Pain is Really Strange by Steve Haynes and Sophie Standing, and that also talks about how we don't really understand pain, and if it was just, you know, if it was just like really kind of clear what it was, then painkillers would work all the time, and we know that painkillers don't work for everyone. So it's about how pain can also be sort of dependent on like our brains, our nerves, and our body memories as well, and also a lot around how like stress and anxiety can make pain worse. So things like relaxation techniques can help that as well. I think it's worth giving it a go. So for the rotation of consciousness, it kind of comes from like a yoga tradition, and you know, stemming from the teachings, yoga tradition teachings from India. You'd often find rotation of consciousness in like a yoga nidra session, like a yogic sleep. So yeah, we're going to do it. I'm just going to guide you through it. It won't be that long, and I think the idea would be to lie down and get comfy, but you could just sit if you prefer. So if you are lying down, you could have something under your head, and you might want maybe something like a pillow under your knees so that it's really gentle on your back, and then just let the body kind of just relax there. Or if you're seated, we could just feel like we're grounded through the hips and maybe just take a little lift through the spine, a little wriggle of the shoulders, and kind of find just a comfortable spot. And what I want you to do to start with, once you've got comfy, is to shut the eyes, or you can just keep the gaze soft if you'd rather not shut the eyes, and just start to connect with the breath. And when I say connect with the breath, I just mean just observe the breath. Just follow the inhales and the exhales for a few rounds. And maybe after a while, the breath will just become naturally like a little bit deeper or a little bit longer. You don't have to do anything else. You're just going to lie there or sit there. I'm going to take this rotation of consciousness, and all it is I'm just telling you to take attention to different parts of the body. So you don't need to move. Your just mind is just taking your attention to different areas of the body. And we're going to start with this by taking attention to our right foot. So we're going to just take the attention to the right big toe, and then all the other toes, the sole of the foot and the top of the foot, the right ankle, and then the right shin and calf muscle, the right knee and the right thigh. So the whole of that right leg will just be relaxed and it's just heavy if you're sitting or lying. And then take your attention to your left foot. So the left big toe, the left toes, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the left shin, the left calf muscle, the left knee, the left thigh. The whole of that left leg. And just let that left leg be heavy, be relaxed. Take your attention to the right hand. So we're going to take our attention to the right thumb, second finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. The back of the hand and the palm of the hand. Take your attention to the right wrist and the right forearm, the right elbow and the right upper arm and right shoulder, the the whole of that right arm. It's just going to be heavy and relaxed. Taking your attention to the left hand, so the left thumb, second finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. The palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the left wrist, the left forearm, the left elbow, upper arm and shoulder. And letting that whole of that left arm be just heavy and relaxed. And then taking the attention to the front of the body. So the hips and the stomach, the ribs and the chest and shoulders. And you can just feel like there's a softening there for the front of the body. You might just want to watch the breath, kind of the inhales and the exhales, the stomach and the chest moving as you breathe. Take your attention to the back of the body. So you could just be really aware of all the little points of the body that are either connecting with the floor as you sit or connecting with the mat as you lie down or the floor as you lie down. So the hips, the sitting bone, the lower back, the middle of the back, so the lower ribs, the shoulder blades and the shoulders. We're just going to try and soften and relax the whole of the back of the body. And then bring your attention back to the shoulders, to the neck, and then up to the face. So see if you can relax the jaw, the cheeks, the forehead, and maybe even the top of the head. You could notice the back of the head kind of connecting with the mat if you're lying down. And then we're just letting the whole of the body just relax. So just breathing, letting the body relax. What you could do is feel like you're breathing from the feet all the way up to the top of the head, and then exhaling all the way from the top of the head down to the feet. And you can just do that a few times. You could lie here or sit here for as long as you want. Take your time. If you're ready to come back, just come back to seated. Open your eyes. You might need to take a little stretch. So you could interlace the fingers and just take a little stretch up. And then release. I hope that was helpful. Let me know and I'll see you soon. Thank you.